First carry of the game now, and here's Brees Hall. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. So, as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out to Hall. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. 19 targets.
Now they'll set up to throw. They're called in at the 2. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll run here with Taylor, trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Get it.
Ball. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Back at the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. He'll look forward for a couple. Quentin Williams there to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. That's out wide to Williams. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
1st down, it is Williams. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Wayne Walker, the linebacker, on the 10-yard
gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Williams. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to complete completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. Got it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, he'll see. Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. The RPO, that one is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. He's got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
At the 4-yard line.
Here we go.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
In motion goes Likely.
19 Tiger.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Quickly to the outside and complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play, back by the quarterback. Let's see. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 9. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Ready. Tackle 80. Mustang 19.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
Ready, set. Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. That his first touchdown of the new year.
What a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. It is 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
A nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Come on.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall.
Brees Hall, ball carrier. Out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
On the jump.
From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
In motion goes Likely. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. A pickup there of 13. Good for a just 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. He'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Short, complete to Likely. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. That's caught by Smith on the right side. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
That's another.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
70. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Now, faking the give. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This one from 49. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. The 39. Here's a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. But that is incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
That's complete left side to Pickens. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 30.
The break huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's in! Down Miami.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And that one
The
is
Jets take
through
over
the back of
first
the
and
end zone.
10
It is a
at their
touchback.
own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving left. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll go with Williams. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Just shy of midfield. A gain of 4.
Just shy of
It's now
midfield.
second and
Here's
6.
second down and 6. A quick throw. The RPO is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
In the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up fourth down. What a hit. He'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Go! 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the tight end, likely. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hold the set. Here we go, here we go. Ready,
To the air now on 1st and 10. Open right side is likely. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup at 5 on first down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 4. A give. Here's Hall. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
And while that run run wasn't anything really to write home about. What it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket, and the defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
In motion goes Likely. Back to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there. And it works out as they convert on 4th down. They'll run. This is Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught, and he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looked like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Jets move out in front. The new score, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Rocco 80.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st down.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the 1st down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up 1st down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Cowboy 80, trap 60, trap 60. 19 light, take up.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That one. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4.
I'll tell you what, Mike. There's being aggressive on 4th down, and then there's being really aggressive on 4th down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Dolphins move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll look to throw. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
17 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jets.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he is out of bounds. 14 on the pickup. And the Jets have a first down.
Jets.
Here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A toss left side. Caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
In motion goes Likely. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Here we go. Set.
Back to the air one more time. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 29.
It's a gain of 29. And it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
To the goal line and in. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is up and through. And the Jets extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll try to run for it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
That's another.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A field goal only ties it. When you find yourself this close, you're thinking 6. Let's take the lead. And now after that first down loss, it really changes the approach now on second and third. You have to at least come away with points.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Here we go, set.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
Let's go now. 70.
They'll try to run it with Williams. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up fourth down.
It's fourth and goal.
Nike, 18. Moving, boy, moving. 70 Lions.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Well, on one side of the field, this coach is saying, no, guys, we are not here to play for a tie. We're going to take the lead. But what a job by this defense. They had other ideas. They keep them out of the end zone for a huge stop.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing again from his own end zone. The throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Street. Hurt. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes 2nd down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
60.
They'll run here, and he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Lost on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
It's 4th down.
Panther 11, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion.
They'll drop to throw, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
This is one of those coaching decisions people are going to be talking about for a long time. You find yourself down 3, a field goal gets you level. Instead, you roll the dice and go for it, and you fail.
Up the sideline, past the 30. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop it back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Third and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here to stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Bronco 80, 79 Broncos. Ready, ready?
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that play is the game winner.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage.
Dolphins 28, Jets 24.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Deputy! Count 28! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Mustang 19! Nice Dragon 60! Go!
Here we go. One final play. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win here for the Dolphins. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.